My name is Adrian. I'm a hip hop artist out of Dallas, Texas, and I believe that I am worship.
So before you try to stop us, let that boy worship. Let that boy worship. Please clear out the flow, we going in, cause see the circle. Let that boy worship. Let that boy worship. Let that boy
I can slay any giant in my way. See, I'ma leave the devil powerless like Samson with a fade. Jesus died and he rose like he was evicted from that grave. Even though he paid the cost to pay my debt, that's saving grace. That's why I got a pocket full of smooth rocks. Looking for Goliath, see I'ma put his eye out. Captain, hook him like a pirate, ain't no hookah but I'm higher. And the king is my supplier. I'm just trying to have a heart like David without killing Uriah. Woo. So my story and my background is pretty simple. You know, I grew up with both my mom and my dad in the house. They're still together today. I didn't go to the streets. I had good grades. I went to college. You know, I didn't have that gut-wrenching rapper story. And for a long time, that stopped me from rapping. A long time that stopped me from stepping out on faith and doing what God called me to do, because all the rappers that I knew, they didn't have mamas, they didn't have daddies. They was running street, trapping, hustling, you know. And then, you know, like that's the story. You know, you have this horrible story, and then all of a sudden this diamond, you know, in the rough comes. You know what I'm saying? This flower grows from this concrete. You know, and I didn't have that. I didn't have that story, and for a long time that blocked me and it stopped me because I didn't think I was worthy. You know, I didn't think that I was good enough. I didn't think my past was bad enough to be a rapper.
No killing on Molly and no exos. See the old me has been exposed. The Lord fill my soul till I explode. Like blah blah, it's real, not a sci-fi. And everybody can get it like a drive-by. New high, old high was a bowler. We stay connected, no wires like Wi-Fi.
My goal when I get up there and the way that I approach it is if they're not feeling the way I'm feeling, I'm gonna push, I'm gonna fight, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna scream, I'm gonna kick until they get the message, until they understand where I'm coming from. So if it's a sad song, it's the same situation. If it's a serious topic, I want everybody to be in tune to what's going on and to be engaged. I don't ever want it to be, you know, just mundane or just another concert or another person on the stage. But I really believe that we're leaders. I really believe that the people on stage are leaders. No matter what your topic or situation is, you're a leader. And as soon as you open your mouth, you know, the people who are listening, you know, they're receiving everything you're saying. So you're a leader. So no matter what you spew out, we got to realize and we got to be conscious that people are listening. They really are listening. And I believe that my purpose and my goal is to show them that they can be who they want to be. They can be who they're called to be, no matter what it is. It doesn't have to look a certain way. It doesn't have to sound a certain way. But as long as they are who they're called to be, it'll be authentic every time. But to you, I'm a stranger, not a rapper or a singer, just a vessel that's been waiting. Starting to get so impatient, but thank the Lord Jesus Christ, let this lion out the cages. I've been working and working until God opened the curtain. He showed me life wasn't about the leader, but more about the servant. Gave me lessons on worship and the power of discernment. So when Miss Piggy come looking, I hop over her like I'm Kermit. I'm talking Jesus, they praising Jesus, planting diseases and ISIS, just cutting Christians up into pieces. Crooked cops killing my cousins and little nieces. As believers are quiet, the divorce rate increases. This new approach to music is going to be slightly different in this season. In the past, I've kind of preached to the choir and encouraged the saints. There's nothing wrong with that, but God showed me that there's a big world with a lot of people in it, and the majority of the people in the world are lost. And so now on this next project, I'm still going to preach to the choir and encourage the saints, but I'm going to focus even that much more on the lost and on the world and on people who have no concept or real concept of who Jesus Christ is and what it means to die for somebody's sins and to wash them clean. So now this music is really going to focus and cater to them. I get the opportunity to go from state to state, city to city, and see several walks of life. And God has shown me that the common denominator would be Him. He can bring all those walks of life together through the message of the gospel. And so that's what I wanted this sound to be like. I want it to sound like what's on the radio. I want it to sound like what the kids are listening to in their headphones. I want it to sound like that feel-good 80s song that was a hit, you know, back in the day. I want it to sound and feel really good. So they listen, they're in tune, and then when the music and the words start getting into the spirit, that it changes their lives. That's my prayer, and that's my hope. My name is Adrion Butler. I hope you listen, and I hope I see you soon.